Hello guys, my name is Fred and I'm the owner of Fred Network and Consulting Firm. Fred Network and Consulting Firm, what we offer credit repair service, real estate service, and tax consulting. So if you want to fix your credit, I can help you. If you want to buy a house, I can help you. Also, if you want to do taxes, I know tax season is coming. I'm here to help you too. So this quick video guy, I come to bring to you 10 habits on how to become financially stable and how to become successful. So if you follow along with me until the end, and at the end of this video, you should learn how to be financially stable and how you're gonna do it successfully. And what I wanna inform you guys, it's not always easy to save money, and especially for those of us that work paycheck to paycheck, it's a little, I mean, it's very challenging. Okay, it's very challenging for us to actually uh, save. And is it impossible? No, it's not impossible. And then this is why I'm doing that video, to teach you guys how to be financially stable. I was not, but over time I learned and I apply good discipline, and now I'm okay financially. And that's exactly all these steps that I took, and I'm bringing every single one to you guys. And I'm here at the park, and I'm like, okay, you know what, let me, since I developed a habit that helped me, and I'm sure that if I share it with you, it's gonna help you too. And maybe one day you can come under this video and you say, Fred, thank you, man, you helped me a lot and you helped my family. And of course, I'm gonna be looking, I'm gonna be looking for these comments in the comment section. And guys, if you are somebody that just started and you have not been following, subscribe to my channel, please do so. Subscribe to the channel and make sure that you press the notification button so that you can get every single videos that I drop and you'll be the first one to see it. And 10 ways, I would say 10 habits on how to be financially stable and become successful. So the first one, guys, is to make savings automatically. The first tip is to make savings automatically. And what I mean by that is, like, if you know you are somebody that work paycheck to paycheck, what you need to start training yourself to do, have unautomated savings. And the way you do it, I'm gonna teach you two ways. If you have a different bank account, you can take that money from the top. Before that money even come to you, you said, okay, I'm gonna send $50 every paycheck, every payday. $50 gonna go to that account. Or if you wanna split it, and you want the biggest amount of that paycheck to go to your checking account, and then you just put $100 in your savings, you can do that. You can go to your HR, or a lot of work offer you a way to do it online too, but depends on your employer. So you can go online and you divided your paycheck, and you said, I'm going to save $200 a month. And the way you do it, you split your paycheck, and you say $50 is gonna go, or $50 or $100, whatever you want, gonna go towards my savings. Or you can, if you have a second bank account, you can do that too, and split it and go to that second bank account, and then whatever money left go to your regular checking. You can do whatever you want with it, which is pay your bills, take care of your other things, like food and whatever you want to do. You can do it there, but make the savings automatically. Every paycheck, if you're gonna save $50, make sure that you divided that $50 before it comes to you. Because why I'm saying that, guys, once the money comes to us, we tend to spend it. And if we don't see that money coming to us, we will not even think about it. Sometimes and I know you're watching me now, what I'm saying to you now, you're gonna be like, Fred, why are you saying my money, my paycheck is not even enough for my bills? How I'm gonna save $50 every paycheck? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You think you cannot because it comes to you. But if it goes somewhere else, you don't think about it, and you don't even aware. If you're not even aware of it, then you will be just fine. And second thing you need to start doing is control your impulse spending. So control the way you spend money. The biggest problem we have is the way we spend money. And let me tell you, if you are somebody that like to eat out, and you are somebody that like to go shopping, you are somebody that like to do extra things just for no reason, you need to start like cutting this spending. Things that you used to go, like for instance, get in your car and drive around just for no reason. You feel like, I need to go to this place. But remember, when you drive your car, you spending money on gas. All right, you're spending money on gas, and if you go to the mall, sometimes you don't even want something, but you just like, man, that's a nice shirt. I need to find a shoes for it, and the next thing you know, you're buying a shirt, you're buying a shoes. So you need to start cutting your expenses, and especially places that you go eat. If you are somebody that always eat out, just make sure that you cook your own food, because you're gonna save way more money by cooking your own food than you're gonna save more money cooking your own food than go out and spend money. And I'll give you an example. If you are somebody that go out every day, you eat for $15 every day. So 15 times 5, you see how much money you spend every month. It's about 75, right? 25. Yeah, you spend about $75 a week just in eating. So if you were to do 75 times 4, which is 4 months, 4 weeks, then you're gonna see how much money you spend just on food alone. So just think about what you're eating, and if you don't want something, don't just go and buy it. And I'm talking to people that work paycheck to paycheck. So other thing that you need to do, you need to start evaluating your finances, your expenses, and live a frugal life. And what I'm saying by that is just like, start evaluating your expenses. Don't just go buy things just because you have to. So make sure that when you have your money, you get every penny for anything that you're buying. I don't care if people call you cheap, because people tend to like make you feel bad about the way you want to live your life, the way you want to start saving money. Don't care about what people say. People are gonna say, oh, you're very cheap, and why you counting this, what you counting that. That's them. But you know what you're after. You know how much is you're spending. You know how much money you know how much money you have in your bank account. So make sure that everything that you spend money on, it's something that's very necessary for you. And then you're gonna see that every penny that you save is gonna come and add up, and it's gonna give you a chunk amount. So if you save $1 today, tomorrow you save $100, and 5 days, that's $5 that you save. I don't care somebody call me cheap. Every dollar counts for me. Okay, every single dollar counts for me. So number 4, what I want to tell you guys, invest in your future. Invest in your future. Fred, what do you mean by investing in my future? So this is what I mean by investing in your future. 401k, your job. That's if you don't have a 401k at your job, this is something you need to start talking to your employer about. And then you need to start having a 401k account, and some money every month gonna go towards it, and your employer gonna double it for you, and that's sweet, or you need to start like investing in a Roth IRA. So that's something you need to start doing. Invest in your 401k. Invest in your 401k. If you now put $50 in your 401k, make sure now next after watching that video you put 75, because the more money you invest in your 401k, the more the more money come to your 401k, because your employer is the one that's funding that retirement account. So if you put $50, your employer match $50. But if you put $100, your employer gonna match $100. Think about that. Smart. And if you ever lose that job and you wanna leave, and you can always take that money. Yes, they're gonna charge you penalty, but guess what? You make more money because you invested more money. Your employer put more money into it, and that's something you need to start doing. 5. Number 5. What you need to start doing. Keep your family secure. Keep your family secure. Keep your family secure. And the way for you to keep your family secure, make sure that you have like a savings. Because if you have a family, and even if you don't have a family, make sure that you have a saving account. What I mean by saving account, it's not an account that you just like put money in there and whatever and take out, but something, if you ever have an emergency, before you go to people, before you go to the bank, make sure that you go to your emergency fund. That's what I call it, a saving account. A saving account is an emergency account. It's not there for party. It's not there for shopping. It's not there for surgery. I'm talking about elective surgery. It's not there for none of that. That money is simply there if you have an emergency. If you have a car and your car broke down, you need money now to fix your car. You need money now to replace your tires. If you have something where you just got sick or something happened, you have that money there for you. If you just lose your job, at least you're not gonna go to somebody and asking somebody to just pay your first month of rent. You can afford that. But the only way to do it is to have your emergency savings. Keep your family safe. If you have family, you understand what I'm talking about. So 6, eliminate and avoid debt. Eliminate and avoid debt. Debt is never good. Debt smells bad. Nobody wants debt. But if you are somebody that don't want to stay away from debt, you think like you can afford everything, or you can let me just go buy this car and then I will pay it every month. Let me go just buy these shoes and I pay the shoes every month. Let me just go and buy this and I can pay it. So these are the things you need to start doing. You need to stop doing. Okay? You need to start eliminating your debt. Okay? Start cutting your debt. A lot of things that you have, you don't need it. Why you have it? And if you have debt, you need to start coming with a plan now to start like paying them higher. Like if you have, for instance, credit card debt. If you know your credit card balance is $50, I mean, let's say you have a $1,000 debt on credit card, and then they say the monthly payment is $50, start paying them 60 or 70, because there's something called finance charges. The credit card charge you finance charges every month. So you need to start cutting, because you need to start cutting all your credit card debt and trying to save money the best way possible. And if you start doing that, trust me, you're gonna feel okay. There's no better life than a life with debt free. I don't have a lot of debt. Yes, I do have debt, but I don't have a lot. And trust me, I'm living a good life. I don't need debt. Don't talk to me about debt. Debt is not something that I want to get myself into. People are gonna say, oh yeah, you know, debt is important for you if you live in this country. No, BS. Don't listen to nobody. Debt is not good for you, and especially if you have bad credit, and then they're gonna start charging you high interest rate on your debt. You don't want that. Just start eliminating debt, guys, as much as you can. So one other thing, 7, is develop an envelope system. Envelope system, what it is, it's just like, guys, if you know that let's say every time you get paid, you said, okay, I am gonna put $50 for food. Do not go over your budget. That $50 is for food. If you said I'm gonna spend $30 on clothes, make sure that you spend $30 or less. Don't just jump and start having unexpected expenses and then start spending money like crazy. That's bad for you. So these are the things that you need to start cutting, and then for you to be financially stable. Use the envelope system. I use it. I go to the bank every time I get paid. I go to the bank. If I have 500